Hello and welcome here to MoreTalkFCB and welcome back to the channel here today, guys, for yet more Hansi Flick magic. Because we are going to discuss today the change that he's made to the culture inside of the club, and particularly their inside of the dressing room, and how I feel that's translated into the kind of performance that we saw last night in the 7-0 win over Valladolid. And to actually highlight this change, we're going to go back. We're not even going to talk about something that happened during this game or after it there. I want to highlight something that was said from Flick before the game even began, because it was after yet another long-term injury was confirmed. Marc Bernal last night, of course, was sitting alongside Gavi in the stands yesterday. So sad to see there. Yet more bad luck. A really cruel injury. And that was another obstacle that we had to overcome. And Flick was asked before the game about that injury situation, that another player had been lost there, that his squad had been reduced to even fewer numbers, and about the fact here that we didn't sign anybody at the end of the transfer window, that nobody else came in. His squad there was very light. What did he make of that? Do you know what he said? He said, tomorrow we have 18 players available. And he said, that's enough for me. He said, it's not much, but it is enough. And this is not the first time that we have heard Flick straight up refuse to make excuses. He will not do it. It does not even enter his mind. It won't happen. He will not allow it. And I want to talk here about the knock-on effect that we're seeing that have on his players. Because let me just tell you now, when your coach refuses to make excuses, you as a player, you've got no choice but to take responsibility. You can't hide anywhere. You can't blame anything, because if your leader won't do it, you can't either. So you have to understand here, right, we've got to do this. We can't blame this. We can't blame that. We can't look at somebody else. It is down to me, and it is my responsibility here to perform. And I think what we're also seeing is everything being approached here, looking at the squad, looking at the way that we're playing, everything is positive right now. We're approaching things in a positive mindset, and that can make a world of difference, guys. And I'm not even talking here just about football. I think that Hansi Flick is so good right now. He is teaching us life lessons. If you can approach things in a positive way, if you can avoid making excuses there, avoid looking at other people, blaming other things, if you just try to focus on what you're doing, if you focus on the work, if you put the effort in, that's what he's instilled in these players here. What we saw yesterday is the result, because despite one of the most turbulent transfer windows I have seen in years at Barça, that's what happened this summer, and yet this is a Barça team that look more focused, more energised, and generally more upbeat than I have seen in a long time. And that, all of that there, it comes from Flick. It comes from the top. His mindset, his outlook, it sets the tone for the entire team, and he's doing a tremendous job. He is absolutely working miracles right now, and we are loving it. We have gotten our joy back, and I will say it again. Hansi Flick, he is cooking. So guys, please do let me know your thoughts in the comments down below today. What do you make there of Flick's words? What do you make of his approach and the way that he has this team playing right now? Do let me know all of your takeaways down below. And I, of course, will see you very soon indeed with more videos, and more videos here as well. It is all happening, and I thank you very much for the terrific support. I will catch you soon, but until next time, as always, Visca, El Barça.